this is Eric Kulbe, VP Market Production Leader with Synergy One Lending. Today we are in the Berkeley neighborhood in Denver. We're going to meet one of my good friends, Jay Feaster. He's the owner of Impact Homes as a developer and also has a successful real estate firm called Feaster Realty. I'm excited to see what he has going on. Jay, how you doing?
Good to see you, Eric.
Good to see you. Looks like you're taking the neighborhood over here.
Yeah, we've got a few.
Good for you. Well, I'm excited to hear what you have going on and talk about some of the cool stuff you've done. I know we've known each other for a long time, so you started as a real estate agent and now you're developing the city and still doing a lot of real estate, have your own firm. Tell me how'd that process go? How'd you get here?
Well, it didn't happen overnight, obviously. I started at a small firm downtown about 10 years ago. After my first year, I kind of did a little personal state of the union on how my business was doing, and I figured out that I wanted to work closer to downtown. I wanted to niche myself in some of these, transitioning neighborhoods with lots of restaurants and whatnot, and I've always had a passion for new construction. So when that all came together, I decided to go to work for a builder right as the economy was turning around. And so we did a lot of custom homes to start. But as we did that, we also kind of brought in some architects and some investor money and realized that there was really a good opportunity to build these duplex homes.
Super cool, modern duplex. It seems to be that this is a lot of what you're doing. We're in the Berkeley neighborhood, which is hot. You can see a lot of different duplexes and things going on, and then you see the older houses that are kind of sitting in between. So when you're out here looking for these properties, what makes you pick a spot, a neighborhood, a property type?
So the main thing that I'm looking for is a centrally located Denver neighborhood that usually is very close proximity to both downtown, restaurants, lakes, recreation, things like that. Specifically here in the Berkeley neighborhood, which I love, there's Tennyson Street. So Tennyson Street is what I would describe as restaurant row. It is about 5 or 6 blocks of nothing but little shops and restaurants and some development over the years.
How many projects do you have going in this neighborhood right now?
Well, we've got a few. If you actually go up to the 3rd floor, I can show you from the window. You can see about 3 or 4 of them from here. So up here, you can actually see 4 of our projects. We have a variety of different ones that we're doing. We've got 3 stories and 2 stories. Most of the 3 stories are all going to be modern, and the 2 stories we are transitioning from also doing modern, but we've got a farmhouse design, which seems to be kind of popular right now.
So Jay, when you buy one of these properties, how long does it take from the time you close on the property to own it to when the next person that buys it owns it?
Sure. From the day we buy it to the day we break ground is a little bit dependent on the city and the permitting, but usually 4 to 6 months to break ground from the day we buy it. Okay. And then the 2 stories are taken maybe 7 months, and the 3 stories are taken about 8 or 9.
Got it. So Jay, I love this place, man. It seems like you guys are really focused on what people like these days. You got big, nice open floor plan, high ceilings, 2-car garage, rooftop deck, big windows, giant island.
It's pretty big. It's almost 14 feet long. Wow. But I'm a cook, so I wanted to put some of the things that I really want to see in a house.
Definitely nice to entertain and hang out. Well,
it's built for entertaining.
Yeah, keep up the great work. We enjoy working with you and love what you're putting out there. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for joining us today. Hopefully you got to see some of the cool things happening in this Berkeley neighborhood. Jay and his team at Feaster Realty and Impact Homes are doing a great job, so feel free to reach out to him if you have any questions. But look forward to seeing you on the next episode of The American Dream.